Hey, we're the Vaccines and we're here at RockNess 2013. This is our first time at RockNess. I'd heard it rained every year.
I was actually speaking to the promoter earlier, and
Yeah.
he was saying that for the 5 years that he's been doing it, he's never seen the sun. So far, so good.
Yeah, I think Scottish crowd's probably some of the best in the world. I always tell them that from stage, and I feel like they probably think I'm lying, but they genuinely are. It feels nice to be appreciated in Scotland, doesn't it? The O2 was an ordeal, I think, more than anything else.
The gig itself was obviously fantastic, but it was really good fun. But like the whole the whole ordeal around it was a bit overbearing.
The gig itself was amazing.
We were breaking up like Beyonce's run for like 5 dates or however long that she was playing, and we felt really guilty. So I'm sort of still dealing with a sort of guilt complex from that.
Yeah, I think now we sort of, I guess the sets are a pretty even mixture of first and second record. I think we're now in a position where we can get an hour's worth of material from our favourite songs from both records, and obviously like at first when people hear stuff they kind of want to like it, they don't really know what to do, but now I think the second record's as ingrained in people's minds and hopefully hearts as the first one is. And we've started playing some even newer stuff as well. I mean, we've started writing. We just did a bunch of new stuff in America. I don't know how much of it we're going to release and how much of it we're going to, sit on. But yeah, I think we're always writing and looking to move forward artistically. And yeah, I think album 3 is very much on our minds now, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I did write for One Direction and for other people as well. I passionately love pop music, top 40 sort of chart music. And they came to a couple of shows and asked me if I'd write for them, and I said yes. And it was pretty much as simple, or write with them rather, and it was pretty much as simple as that. When I write for the Vaccines and when I write for something I'm emotionally invested in, I think it comes from the heart, whereas when I'm trying to construct like pop songs, I feel it comes from the head, and I don't think that's any less valid. I just think it's a different skill, and it's one I really want to hone. And I think that I benefited from doing a lot of writing with people as well, as a greater understanding of how songs and pop songs work. Rolling Stones and Hyde Park. I'm definitely not nervous. I'm excited. It's always daunting, but also a fun prospect. The idea of playing to kind of 50, 60,000 people, the majority of which have probably never heard of us. Yeah. And the idea that we might be able to convert like a couple of thousand is exciting. I think it's probably just going to be the world's largest waiting room, but to be a part of the poster and to get to see the Stones from that kind of vantage point is sort of a dream come true. I think whatever people think about them in their current form, I'm still a big fan. I do think they're sort of undeniably the greatest rock and roll band of all time.